Hello everyone. It's just my foot. My fits. My fits. How is everyone? How is everyone? It's very warm. Super warm. Gonna have a very warm summer. Gonna have they're predicting a lot of rain. A lot of rain they're predicting. Oh, I have my little shirt on backwards. My little duster. This is how I've survived the crazy shit that's happened in my life by always laughing and looking at people like, yeah, you dumb mother. You stupid. What? What? Are you kidding me? Because otherwise, if you don't, well, you could end up in a situation where bologna sandwiches become the main meal, and then you have to shower with a bunch of other fellow, can I say inmates? Castmates. Yep. Life can do that to you, man. Life can do it. I've seen it do it to a lot of people. People get caught up. They get caught up. They get stressed out. Oh, oh, oh God! I gotta set up. I gotta set up. Hope. I guess I'm a rare breed, right? I mean, there's a lot of people that have had a lot of stress and trauma, and they manage and they just incorporate it into well, into a teaching foundation for others who have well, been traumatized and demonized or whatever. How's everybody doing this great Friday? How great is America for you? Even the dog wants to know. The dog wants to know. I just wrote a little quote. That's what I do. I write. Today, just for today, make the most. Wait, today, just for today, make the best of every moment. Not every day will be easy, but if you manage this much and have come this far, you'll make it all the way. Stay humble, remain focused, and the rest will follow. That's for sure. For sure. For sure. Yeah, don't let the small stuff get to you, you know? Don't let the small stuff. Because whatever wrong has been done to you, trust and believe it comes back. It gets resolved. It gets resolved. You know? Oh, speaking of which, any union members, I don't know if people follow me from my local, 1180, CWA 1180, are reimbursements for medical reimbursements is due 30th of June. So I have to get on that and, well, I have to print out my copays. Yes. Speaking of which, for the Health and Human Services Secretariat, I would offer my expertise, my service in wellness and to how to teach people how they can live a life without drugs. And I could teach people how to survive from the trauma and teach people that, well, the basic premise of most people is that they're a bunch of assholes, you know, and they know that, you know. No, besides all that. Yeah, wellness is a very, very big part of our existence, and it's not. People don't take the time to take care of themselves. They really don't, and what happens is, what I see, a lot of people, their form of self-care is resorting to rugs, you know, or alcohol, or other addictions, treks, um, overeating, gambling, you know, but you don't have to live like that. You don't have to live like that. You don't have to be in that same unhealthy, vicious cycle. I think what happens in the humanity and in the brain, the chemistry of the brain, that it's muscle memory. So if you stay in that dark place and you just you let everything implode on you, and you just take it all in, and you just, you just like, you feel like you can never get out. um you can get out. You can get out. And most of the ailments that affect our society are from stress, obviously, food, you know, um, bad habits. So if you take baby steps and you modify stuff, you take little small bites, small little snippets, small bites, small bites, small bites, you know, um, and just take it from there. I mean, listen, I can say from this terrible experience that is, my family's dealing with my brother being in hospital. Um, I mean, I've always known how important and how crucial, and how the value of time, and the value of doing the right thing, and the value of being there. But, if we don't take care of ourselves and try to use preventive measures, you don't want to be in hospital. You don't want to be in hospital because um, you are going to be neglected. You will be neglected. And if you have to be in hospital for any type of extended period of time, the probability of you developing wounds from being on that sagittal plane, laying, is very high, because, look, after just one day or a few hours, just take a wash rag and just wipe off your, just suds it up and wipe it on your skin, and then put that into a container with water, and you'll see all the debris that comes off. So imagine being in hospital, lying down, and then all your perspiration that's going to be on your body. Because this this second place that he was in, their idea of washing down patients is wiping them with those disposable wipes. And I don't know about you, but after I wash my butt, I wanna have clean underwear. But if you're only being washed with a wipey, you're not the water's not removing the debris on your body, you know. You need the soap. You know what I mean? You need the soap. So yeah, just take care of your health, people. Take care of your health. Take care of your health. Change your nutrition habits. If you have bad habits, you know, start small. And if you have any animals, really try as hard as you can not to give the animals any kind of fast food, because that's the worst thing for them. I know a lot of people are in predicaments where that's all that they have access to, but you can make your own homemade dog food using a can of peas. You can get a can of chicken, which I don't like that canned chicken, but, you know, like in a pinch, if, you know, I don't have any in the house now, but I've had them. Um, you can make, and always soak that. Whatever you do, rinse it. Get out the extra, because it has this, they use the calcium chloride. Calcium chloride is used to preserve food, but just rinse it. So you can make your own homemade dog food with peas, a can of peas, and the chicken, and you can also use oatmeal. So just other ways to, you know, to have nourishment for your animals other than to give them junk food, because junk food is, I mean, fast food, you don't want to do that because it's over processed, high in disgusting oils that you wouldn't even want to bring to the recycle, you know, after you change your fuel and the, you know, your oil in your car. So I mean, just healthy, have healthy habits, people, have healthy habits. That's my message. Anyway, it's been a long day. I've been up since 4:55 a.m. These dogs are like children, but I love them. I'll be back. Have a good one. Dog says goodnight too. Bye. Thanks for watching.